I'm on Patreon, and Patreon is a platform where I will upload interesting videos where you can learn astrology. And this is an exclusive Patreon only membership videos where you will get some interesting takes on Vedic astrology, some interesting learning on Vedic astrology, which I can usually will not upload on general YouTube platform. So that will help me grow as a channel, and that will help me take care of the cost of production of this YouTube channel and the other two channels that I have, Puneet's Astrology Hindi and Lifetime Soul. Connect with me on Patreon and we will grow, and I will give you much more deep insights on Vedic astrology, and lot more secrets will be shared there.
Hello Seekers, welcome to Puneet's Astrology, your one-stop astro channel. This video is a bit late, but I thought of at least giving out the video on the channel. Sun made its move out of the sign of Leo into the sign of Virgo, usual annual Sun transit in the Virgo zodiac sign, and the Sun will continue for a month till 17th of October. Around that time, Sun will make its move out of the sign of Virgo and will go debilitated in the sign of Libra. Now, if you see carefully, Sun initially will be in Uttara Falguni Nakshatra, as it is right now, video being made on 21st of September. Sun is going to give power to Mars. Now, you know that Mars is actually combust. Mars will remain combust for quite some time. So, the combustion of Mars and the power of Saturn in the 6th house, along with the 6th Lord Mercury, although it's for a very few days, it's actually good. It's actually good because these three combination in the sign of Mercury, in the sign of Virgo, which is the natural 6th house, represents fight for the right. This represents healing capacity, healing power. This also now has an aspect of Jupiter, and soon Mercury will join Venus. So Mercury position with respect to Mercurian 2 zodiacs will also be good. But Mercury will go retrograde very soon. Mercury will come back to the sign of Virgo. So these few movements of Mercury, Venus, and the movement of Sun combined gives a very positive vibration here. But this positive vibration is more or less, I will say, it's a vibration to fight. It's a vibration to throw the negativity out. It's a vibration to remove all the tamas from the body. So try to be sattvic in this time frame. Try to look for your health, because any attempt made towards making your health making your health better is going to work out for you in this time frame. Now, the position of Sun with respect to Leo is second. Sun is second from the sign of Leo. This means that Sun creates gains for the Leo. So this is the king who is out at war to expand his kingdom. The king is right now in the work field to serve the nation, to serve the people who he rules, and in order to do that, he has to face a lot of obstacles, adversities. He has to face a lot of hurdles, but because of the Mars being very close to the Sun will improve. But there is something unique happening in the Navamsha. Mars, Rahu, and Saturn are there in the sign of Aries, so you need to be careful about the energy of Mars being corrupted by Rahu and Saturn. So what you have to do, you have to pray to Hanuman. So pray Hanuman Chalisa every day, chant Hanuman Chalisa every day, and that should help you in a great way. Also, the dispositor of Ketu, the position from where Ketu was gaining the power, is now combust with Sun. Now this is very crucial, because if Ketu is causing any kind of damage in your horoscope, this is the time to correct it, because now Ketu's dispositor, the house lord of Ketu, is now under the control of Sun, and Sun is the Atma, Sun is the energy, Sun is the light. So it will remove the obstacles, remove the confusion, bring the problems into limelight, so that your focus now shifts towards matter of concern rather than your focus which was previously into matters of like unnecessary things. So that unnecessities will go away, unnecessary things will go away, and the planning for the future will be absolutely on the spot. On one hand, Jupiter do aspect this, but if you see, Jupiter has just moved in the sign of Capricorn. I've made a video for that. Do explore my channel for that video. But Jupiter is with Shani. till 11th of October, till the time when Saturn does not go direct, Jupiter will find a hard time chasing Saturn. But the moment Saturn becomes direct, the Jupiter and Saturn will approach each other, because Saturn will approach like this by being direct, whereas Jupiter being retrograde will approach towards the Saturn. Now this increases the potency of the Neech Bhang Raj Yoga being formed in the sign of Capricorn, which is good because this gives a lot of strength to Saturn and the Sun, and this increases the capacity of the king to fight and fight for the right. This is the position which is 5th from Leo. If you 5th from Virgo, sorry. Now if you see, if I talk about Sun in Virgo zodiac sign, 5th from the Sun is this Jupiter and Saturn, which means the king will fight from his own experience, and while fighting he will get a lot of other experiences also. So your past experience can come really handy, so do not forget your past. Your past will come handy at this time frame, especially when Mercury will move in the sign of Libra. Now also one more thing you have to observe, that for this Sun, Ketu is in the 3rd house. So this is why it is important. This is the capacity of the Sun to act. Ketu was not behaving properly in this case, because Ketu and Sun are not enemies. Ketu creates eclipse on the Sun, and 3rd house is called Parakram, the courage, the capacity, the capacity of the king to fight, and Ketu can make it either very destructive or random, and this randomness will be reduced because the house lord of Ketu is now under combustion with the Sun, so which actually brings Sun under much more control than you can even think. So at least till 2nd of October, Venus will be in the sign of Libra, after which Venus will move in the sign of Scorpio. At least the 2nd house from the Sun is well placed, and the king will have all the resources needed at least till that time, and after which from the 2nd of October onwards till the time Sun is in the sign of Scorpio, Sun will face some struggle because the resources will be exhausted pretty soon. Again, a good thing, Mars is with Sun, so it is manageable. But if you want to execute a task and you want your control on that task, try to execute before 2nd of October. But still, till 11th of October, there will be some or the other confusion because of the retrogression of Saturn. It does affect Sun directly or indirectly, but you need to correct all the doubts through wisdom, through knowledge, through learning from the past. So you need to refer to the past and take help from people who are already experienced and who knows how to solve the problem. So that is a few things that you have to remember while Sun is in Virgo, and Virgo is a zodiac sign of dryness. It's a sign of war. So Sun can create a lot of heat, so prepare yourself from protect yourself from a lot of heat inside the body. Drink plenty of water, exercise, burn your calories, and if possible fast on Tuesdays. So guys, that was a quick take. I will try to upload more videos. I'm just too tied up and busy in few things, and will bring more such videos, more videos in this channel soon. Stay tuned, subscribe the channel, and we'll meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye.